Alright, it looks like now I get to show you a little bit more of the famous.net Auctioneer. So we'll go ahead and start up. And right off the bat, you'll see I have some new notifications. We'll get that to here in a second. Now, I'm going to show you, it looks like Omega has decided to post a couple items. We have this nice 2-2 Q-Hab. We have another pretty nice 5 Lightning Sentry, and a couple other good items. I am thinking I like to make casters, so I'm definitely going to bid on this. Well, he's got some high prices up there. Let's go back to the cheaper items. I'll go ahead and bid on that, and my maximum, enter my maximum bid. So my maximum bid is how much I'm willing to spend total. The minimum bid is going to be 165 bills. That'll be at least how much I have to put in. It looks like his buyout's at 300, and this looks like an item that I'm only willing to spend a little bit on. So I'll go ahead and enter 170. And it looks like I was posted successfully. So now you'll see that disappeared because I can no longer bid on it. If I go to the bids, you will see over here that if I click on it, since it has a buyout price, I have the option to buy it out if I'd like to. We'll go ahead and do that one here in a little bit. Now if I go back to the browse, you'll see all the items that disappeared. I'll just simply have to choose the realm, and it'll compile the selection for me. Right off the bat, whenever you do sign in, it's showing you all realms, so if you want to be specific on your realm, it would be best to select that right off the bat. Now let's look here. +3 to traps, +2 lightning sentry. I'll go ahead and bid on that. And since I really want it, I'll go ahead and put 300 bills on that. That way, they get it no matter what. Hopefully, I'll get it for a little bit cheaper. There is a chance, though, if somebody does buy it out before I do, they will get to buy it out at that price. So you want to make sure if you really are desperate for it that you go ahead and buy it out when you have the chance. 2-2 there, not really interested. 2-3, I'll go ahead and go for that one, and I'll bid and I'll do 250 on that. And it was posted successfully. This one, 2-3. Ooh, all resistance looks like it's socketed. He's got some 15 IS and 15 resist. I'll go ahead and bid on that. Oh, he's got that way up there. Cancel. Let's go to the notifications. Now you'll see that Mac has reported that the item has been sent to me. Now you'll see here's the standard information. It'll give you the note ID, the auction ID, and the name of the auction, as well as the date that this note was posted. It looks like he's reported that ID 40 for Lion Branded Grand Charm of Sustenance has been delivered. Please review and mark the item received when appropriate. We'll go back down to here and we'll see that he's given me additional information. He said Asa is my sex god, and the password is Ask is your mule T4T1. Now see, this is the mule information that Mac went ahead and entered himself, which is a very, very nice one. So I'll go ahead and mark that as red, and you'll see it disappears. Looks like I have quite a few expired auctions. Looks like right here, my auction for Lion Branded Grand Charm was sold for 247 bills to Mac. This is what happens whenever he has won through the bidding process and didn't buy out. So I'll go ahead and mark that one as red. Sifting through here, and looks like, oh, here's the other one. Mac also won that auction for the torch, so I'll go ahead and mark that red. It looks like the rest of them here are pretty much just expired messages. I do plan to put a instead of this past notifications and current notifications, I'm going to remove those and just put mark all as red. I don't really see a need to put past notifications or the ability to see them unless somebody else, believes otherwise, and I would be happy to include that. So I'll just go ahead and mark these all as red. Sorry for the length, I posted quite a few auctions. This is what really made me realize I'm going to need to mark all red button. That will be in the next version, as well as a fix for the Alt hotkey problem. I'm probably going to make it either Control Z or Control C. If somebody has an opinion on that, I'd love to hear which one they would prefer. Now, once I get here and mark these all as red, I will no longer get the you have notifications on the startup. Even if I have seen something and even looked at it, if I haven't marked it as red and there's one left, it will tell you whenever you sign in that you have notifications. So if you have something there you want a reminder of, it's best to leave it there. Going back to my auctions, you'll see here that my auctions have expired. This one has been delivered. And anything that's been closed, this one's pending. I need to mark this as delivered, and you'll see here now I get to put in that information. So I will put Mac is my beast. That's the password, or that's the Mule account, and then I'll put Mule as the password. And I'll go ahead and put whatever information I want here. You can put a pretty decent amount of text here, so please feel free to put any kind of information you want, like I love you. And go ahead and send that. So that one has now been marked as delivered. Well, that's the Felix one, right here. Now it's marked as delivered. There's another one that Mac had one that I need to send to him. Where is that at? Delivered, expired. I swore there was another one. There's that torch. That's delivered. It was a torch and a charm. I am burning grand charm. Did I mark it as delivered already? That's quite possible. I did that already. Now also, if you see this, there's a repost button. I don't currently have it set to where you can put different prices in, but I do plan to change it so you can edit the amount of time and the price at which you repost it. But currently it just puts it right back up there at the price that you had it originally. Go ahead and repost all my expired auctions. I'll actually come back to here. Now if I go to my bids thing, I need to go ahead and mark anything that he has delivered, see, such as this. I'll go ahead and mark that as received. Now when Max signs in, he will see that he has gotten one schedule payment to his account. That will be a notification that comes from the auctioneer. Usually is within 5 minutes. I currently have it set to a minute that it will check the database, and I can probably get it to even a shorter time once I get a faster database, so it's more instantaneous. Two, you will see that I have all these bids open currently, and now if I go back to the auctions page, I can go ahead and mark other items as go ahead and repost other items. And I was going to show on the bids page these items. Let's see, I go ahead and I was bidding 170 on this. Let's see what the stats were on this. This was a 2-3, not a bad one, and it also has +3 to Shadow Master. Excellent one. I decided I want to go ahead and buy that out. I'll press the buy button, and it will say you have selected to buy on an auction. By accepting, you are buying out the auction Witch Hunter's Scissors Key Hub of quality. It means saying right now I'm going to be sending an extra 130 bills to the escrow account, and once he has marked that as paid, See, now it is pending, so now he needs to, well, I'm waiting on him to deliver that. When he delivers it, I can go ahead and mark it as received, just like I did with the other one that Mac had sent me, and he will get his money. Once again, any questions, I will be happy to answer them.